What's up, VC? Stavros with another video coming at you from the den. I hope everyone had a good Father's Day weekend, and got some VCLT over a week ago now. This is long overdue, but some VCLT and then some new additions, some recent spins, all that stuff. So Kris over at Dixie Land Farms, the Renaissance man of the VC, the guy that can fix it all. Whether it's earphones that were eaten by your dog, or receivers that got blown up by $5 subwoofers, or tractors, horses, Disney World vacations. The guy does it all. And he sent some sweet VCLT. So I got a box from him. The nut says, "Nothing witty to say." First time ever. "Just hope you like these and don't have them. Otherwise, pass them on." Kris at Dixie Land Farm. Thank you, Kris. These are great. Kris sent me a copy of The Who's Tommy, the Trifold 1977 reissue. Kris, I do have this, but I will absolutely pass it on. He also sent me what you're hearing in the background, America's Choice Hot Tuna. This is on Grunt Records, 1975. Love this stuff. And, you know, this is something that I'd probably, I've seen these in the bins and stuff and never pulled the trigger because they look dirty. Kris obviously ran this through his label protector cleaning with the well water that's clean and beautiful, and it sounds great, looks great. He even put in a disc keeper sleeve for me. You are a scholar and a gentleman, sir. Love it. Thank you. Great addition to the collection. He also sent me Sugarloaf's second album, Spaceship Earth. I believe it's 1970 or 71. Can't find it. Anyway, blues rock, prog rock, classic rock. Have no Sugarloaf in the collection. Again, this is a great copy. He cleaned it up nice for me. Thank you so much, Kris. Another great addition to the collection. Love that picture. That's a band back in the day. Dig it. Good stuff. Thank you, Kris, so much. I'll put something together at some point. Got a bunch of VCLT to send out. So a couple of recent spins. I was in a jazz mood, so I pulled up Ben Webster Quintet, Soulville. This is the VMP reissue from last year, or maybe 2014. This is nice laid-back jazz. You can even make this label out. There is no label. It's just black and everything is engraved in there. There we go. You can kind of see that. So, I dig Ben Webster. Soulville. It says it all. Smooth, quiet, doesn't make your brain work too hard. If you're having a nice dinner with the wife, it's nice to put this on. Also, since I was in a Ben Webster mood, spun Ben Webster's Stormy Weather. Again, this is a VMP. Soulville was a record of the month. This was in their member store at one point last year. It's on purple vinyl, whatever. But the record itself, really good. I believe they just use the same plates as ORG when they reissued it. Dig the purple cover, purple vinyl inside, I guess. Good stuff. Black Line Records. Ben Webster, Soulville. Also spun some Black Sabbath because it's Sabbath. Man, thank you, Tony Iommi. This is great stuff. This is the 2010 Rhino reissue. I've got an old pressing of this, but it sounds like crap, so upgraded with this. Nothing like Barnes & Noble gift certificates to make things very cheap. And then Father's Day, my wife kind of just said, you know what, I'm taking the kids, we're going to go to the beach, you do whatever you want to do, get some quiet time, recharge, which was awfully nice of her. So I spent a lot of time listening to records that I just went through and pulled a bunch that I haven't listened to in over a year, some over 3 years, and just started spinning them. Do I want them still, or am I not listening to them because I'm getting too much new stuff and don't dig them? You know, Dr. Strange is doing a Skynet thing, and he's putting stuff online and selling it, and I just don't have, I don't have that drive, I guess. So, listen to a bunch of stuff. Some of them decided to keep. I had about 30 albums probably that I went and traded in to Jupiter Records in Wilmington, Delaware, and traded in like 30 and got 3. So clear up some space, get some stuff that was a little too expensive for me. So this is what I ended up with the trade. Miles Davis, Sketches of Spain on Columbia 6i. Original pressing, 1960, right? Yeah, why not? Let's say 1960, although I'm probably dead wrong. I can't find the date. That's why I should probably do some research before I do these, but whatever. So, you know, I've seen some of these 6i's. They're either too expensive or too beat up. This looked like a good pressing, and it wasn't outrageous. So glad to add this to the Miles collection. Music Matters. I love them. I really, really love the reissues, but they're pricey, like 35 bucks. But for some reason, they had a sealed copy of this. Kenny Burrell, Midnight Blue, sealed, new. This was on sale. Music Matters. Obviously haven't opened it yet. I mean, I've heard this album countless times, but never had this pressing, so I'm excited to spin it, see what that's about. Been getting rave reviews in the VC. And then lastly, a Rolling Stones bootleg unofficial. Welcome, Rolling Stones, Tokyo, Japan. 2-disc set, live from 1990 from the Steel Wheels tour. Now, you know, the Stones are doing those reissues, the From the Vault, or In the Vault, or Out from the Vault reissues. Bobby Gass got the Tokyo Dome one for winning Robert Z's contest, and that's like a 4 LP set with a DVD. And, you know, all those are mass-produced and easy to find, and this is the unofficial release from 1990 or 91, 1990. On Caution Records. There's the label. So, you know what? I can easily get the ones from the vault, and one of my buddies let me borrow his, and it sounds great. Not the Tokyo Dome one, a different one, but you know, if you see this in the wild with this funky unofficial cover, are you not going to get it? Of course you are. That's the fun of going record shopping. Finding shit like this that you've never seen in the wild, that you kind of sort of knew existed but never thought you'd see, that you don't want to pull the trigger on Discogs because people are asking for $25 to $50 to $60 to $100, and then you're flipping through New Arrivals bin and you see it. That's juicy. That's why you go record collecting. So, or record digging and record collecting and all that good stuff. So I'm very happy to get this. Any Grateful Dead bootleg I find, if it's within reason, I'll get. Any Stones bootleg I find, if it's within reason, I'll get. This was within reason. And it's also 1990. You know, I was in high school. I was a freshman or sophomore or something. And that's when I really, you know, I think I saw my first Rolling Stone show was a Steel Wheels tour, I think. So, brings back good memories too, and sounds great. I'm not dogging the Vault releases. They sound phenomenal, but I'm very happy to get this. So that is all. Oh, I also went and saw Maceo Parker live down at World Cafe at the Queen in Wilmington. Great venue. Maceo still has it, man, and that band is tight. The drummer's in the box. The bass player is awesome. He just plays these notes that grab you by the balls. The drummer is... Did I say it? He's not... Yeah, he's tight. Everyone's tight. The guitarist is making funny faces while he's riffing. 2 backup singers that were gorgeous. A trombone player that knows his shit and looked impeccably dressed. Such a badass motherfucker, that trombone player. I wish I knew your name, dude. I should probably have looked that up too. So, Peace from the Den. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of Maceo Parker live from World Cafe live at the Queen in Wilmington, Delaware. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.
Guitar player, Mr. Bruno Untitled Chapter.